Okay, hello and welcome to my video walkthrough on this property that we've just put it up for sale here. It's a 2-bed end of terrace property located on Hawthorne Lane. Hawthorne Lane's quite a quiet location, situated down an avenue that ends up out on Broad Lane, so quite conveniently positioned. With it being close to Broad Lane, it does generally improve the opportunities for rentals and basically a nice quiet position facing onto this woodry here, which is again quite nice to be in that situation. Anyway, it's coming on the market for 135,000. It is an opportunity for an investor or a first-time buyer that doesn't mind doing a bit of work. It's, as I say, it's had external thin slate wrapping on it, which is this pebble dashing scenario you see here. It's had an extra thermal skin on it to make it actually a warmer property, and is a good, externally he's in very good shape, to be honest. So going into the property, you will see it's not in the best of condition at the moment. It does need redecorating, and it will need a bit of TLC, as you will see. This is the hallway. Obviously the door was to the side. It's got a dogleg staircase that goes to the first floor, and then you have doors opening for kitchen, and then obviously the living room. Now the lounge diner, as you can see, that'd be the dining area that's commonly used. The property is got gas central heating, and it is majority double glazed throughout. There are still a few windows that would need to be done. I wouldn't say it was the newest double glazing, but it was still work for now, which is a big saving. And the rest of it looks to be cosmetic. Obviously redecoration of walls, potentially recarpeting. I don't know if this gas fire is working at this moment in time, so I would hesitate to say that it does. But ultimately you do have working gas central heating, so the property is reasonably warm, and with that external thin slate wrapping that I mentioned, it does make for quite a warm property as well. So as I say, at the moment it's just looking like it's mainly cosmetic. It's just a view from the patio door out into the garden. You'll see the patio door is double glazed, which is useful. Okay, moving on into kitchen. It pretty much speaks for itself. I don't want to point out the obvious, but it is still a usable kitchen. Still got a working sink, gas cooker, etc. Obviously a combination boiler here. I'm not saying it's new, but I wouldn't say it was younger than 5 years old. It is regularly serviced as well, and gas safety is available with that. It's a pretty simple kitchen. Obviously under here you would use for appliances, etc., which is clearly what's been done. So you've got space for washing machine, tumble dryer, mainly low standing fridge, freezer here, etc. Bit of a storage cupboard, which is useful. Okay, moving on to the first floor now, where the bedrooms are. It's quite a spacious landing, to be honest. You've got this little area here which is quite useful, and again double glazed window and radiated. The loft hatch and loft space has been cleared, so it's ready to go. The whole property's been cleared out, to be honest. It is ready to go. Like I say, you're looking at TLC here, decoration, maybe replacing bathrooms and kitchen if you wish to, but it is a very lettable property. But I wanted to show this video because I don't want people coming here thinking that it's ready to move in when clearly it needs some work. Just being honest. Again, double glazed window, radiator, useful store cupboard there, which is the immersion heater in, obviously situated behind the door. Can't open it at the moment other than to show you that. So you can see it'd be a good property once decorated and maybe replaced a few of the major things like kitchen and bathroom. It'd be ready to let straight away, and would let very easily in this location because it's very quiet and obviously close access to Broad Lane, bus routes, schools. It's pretty well suited for a lot of people, so you'd have no problem letting this property. Second bedroom, pretty much same as before. There's no damp or any mould that I can see in this room, or the other rooms for that matter. And I think the external thin slit wrap that's been put on the property has helped there, and obviously stopped it from going mouldy. So again, replacing carpets, decoration, etc, etc. This is hence why the property's been valued at 135. All these things have hopefully been taken into consideration and costs needed for any buyer on this particular property, but they could turn it around into a very good investment. Mixer shower there over the bath, so that's an integrated power shower, so that's pretty good. You probably want to replace the taps on that one and just replace the mixer taps, but the pipes are there ready for it to be working perfectly, so not a huge cost there, I wouldn't have said. Obviously it offers a separate toilet here, which some people find quite good, to be honest, but personally you could knock it through, maybe angle the door there and make for quite a big bathroom. But as I say, again, that's all very much expense. If not, I'd just modernise and decorate this area and that would be enough really. Okay, so that's upstairs. Okay, going out the back now to finish. As you can see, you've got a side gate access here, which runs to the side and front of the property. Nice little bin storage area. You've got two large storage sheds here which are built in. As we go through, you'll see. Sorry about the shadow. Another big bird. So yeah, the garden's reasonably low maintenance. Obviously you've got these two useful storage areas here. Sun's getting in my way there. And it's still got the asbestos roof on here, which is white asbestos by the looks of it, so it's not going to be dangerous or anything, but it would you'd probably want to remove it and maybe felt roof it and flat it at some point. That's just obvious really, but that'll be up to whoever, because it's only a shed space at the moment, so it's not going to be any major problem. Again, you note the external thin slit wrap and new pebble dashing on the back of the property. It's very good. If you got that done privately, you can go anywhere between £6,000 and £10,000 to have that done. So it's a big saving there, and obviously creates for a warmer, more economic sort of property in terms of how much it will cost to run and things like that. So that's quite useful. As I say, you've got a shed to the rear. You're not directly overlooked at the back either, so it's nicely positioned. By the looks of it here, we've got someone's end of someone's back garden. They've got quite a big back garden there, but it's quite overgrown. But yeah, going back to this, it's there it is. So coming on at 135, ideally we want to try and achieve 140 for it if we can. We've got one not far from here at 150 that's getting a lot of interest as a 2-bed end terrace, so this is coming on to compete, but you are going to have to spend some money on this, which is why it has been valued slightly lower than the other one. The other one's on at 150, this one's on at 135. And yeah, the owners are expecting offers, but we have tried to sort of accumulate for the costs based on its value in terms of what it would be worth if it was in better condition. So please take that into consideration when you have your viewing. I'm sure you'll all have your own opinion. So I'm glad you've been able to take time to watch this video, and I hope you've got some useful information from it. Any further questions, you can call us. That's Pure Properties on 02476 694 333. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.